On Friday, Amani received 100 bright coins. He felt rich. By the following Thursday, only 7 remained. No emergency had happened. Nothing valuable had been purchased. So where did 93 coins go? Today, we are going to solve the mystery. At first, everything looked harmless. Breakfast on the way to work, a quick ride, a discounted shirt, mobile data, and one small online order. Each purchase whispered the same thing: it is only a little money. But little payments travel in groups. A forgotten subscription arrived, then a delivery fee, bank charge, snack, game purchase, and another ride. Tiny expense creatures multiplied behind Amani, while the balance meter fell faster and faster. Amani looked at the 7 remaining coins and said, "My income is too small." Sometimes that is true, but Copa, a wise and slightly dramatic talking coin, asked a better question. Did you tell your money where to go? Copa explained that money without a plan behaves like a traveler without a map. It follows the loudest sign, the brightest advertisement, or the strongest emotion. A budget is not a punishment. It is simply a written job for every coin. First, list the essential costs that are difficult to change immediately: rent, school fees, basic utilities, insurance, and required transport. These are fixed or nearly fixed expenses. They deserve space in the plan before casual spending begins. Next come needs that can change from week to week: groceries, electricity use, fuel, phone data, and household supplies. They are necessary, but the amount is flexible. Planning a limit turns these costs from surprises into choices. Then identify wants: entertainment, upgrades, restaurant meals, impulse shopping, and convenience purchases. Wants are not bad. Life should be enjoyed. The danger appears when an unplanned want quietly steals money from an important future goal. Copa gave Amani a 7-day mission: record every payment immediately, not later and not from memory. Cash, card, transfer, and mobile money all count. If one coin leaves your control, give it a name. After 1 week, Amani discovered that one large problem was actually 12 small habits. Snacks, delivery fees, unused subscriptions, and spontaneous rides consumed more than his electricity bill. The numbers did not shame him. They showed him where change was possible. Before buying, Amani learned to ask 3 questions. Do I need it? Did I plan for it? What goal becomes slower if I buy it now? A yes can still be the right answer, but now it becomes a decision instead of a reflex. For the next payday, Amani divided his 100 coins before spending them: a share for needs, a share for goals and savings, and a share for enjoyment. The exact percentages were less important than choosing them intentionally. One popular starting point is 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for saving or debt repayment. But it is not a law. High rent, family responsibilities, or irregular income may require a completely different balance. The most powerful change was simple. Amani moved money toward his goal immediately after being paid. He did not wait to save whatever remained, because money without an assigned job rarely waits patiently until the end of the month. His first goal was a small emergency fund, not instant wealth, just a shield against the next unexpected repair, medical cost, or urgent journey. Even a modest cushion can prevent a temporary problem from becoming expensive debt. If high-interest debt is growing, include a deliberate repayment amount in the plan. Pay required minimums, avoid new unnecessary borrowing, and direct extra money toward the most expensive balance or the method that keeps you consistently motivated. Amani also reviewed recurring charges. He cancelled services he no longer used, changed one costly plan, and kept the subscriptions he truly valued. The goal was not to remove every pleasure. It was to stop paying for forgotten choices. Every healthy business watches cash coming in, cash going out, and cash reserved for future. On the next payday, Amani still enjoyed breakfast, transport, and time with friends. The difference was that each choice already had a place. At the end of the week, his bills were covered and his gold jars were still growing. Here is your challenge. For 7 days, record every amount you spend. At the end, circle one expense to reduce, one charge to cancel or renegotiate, and one amount to move automatically toward your future. Remember the 4 moves. Track every payment, separate needs from wants, assign money before spending, and pay your future first. You do not need a perfect income to begin. You need an honest picture and one repeatable improvement. Your money story can change one decision at a time. In the next episode, Amani will learn the difference between needs and wants. Subscribe to From Zero to CEO, share this lesson, and tell us which tiny expense surprised you most.